Right, this is for the 29th of October. I've just filmed the 26th, so we're jumping ahead. But it's because what I decided is, because I've got limited time here, there doesn't need to be, I'm not filming more for days, there's already something. So I think it's because there's already stuff for, yeah, there's already like things for Monday and Tuesday. So that's why we're doing this. So before I forget, Mercury 0 degrees Sag is on this day. So blunt communication. I'm just laughing because my twin, I don't know if he realises that, but my twin flame has Mercury in Sagittarius. I do know that much. And but with me being a Sag moon as well, you know, I find, because Sagittarius is about having a good laugh, but it is very blunt, and it's kind of like, but yeah, anyway, so Mercury communication, Sagittarius, like I said, so you know, communication could get a wee bit more like bantery, humorous kind of thing. But yes, do watch out for that blunt communication. Either you being more blunt or people being more blunt with you. My sailor's mouth comes out when, even more so. You might be like, what? But like, yeah, even more so, because that's typical of Sagittarius energy too. But what else? It's Aquarius moon, that's also expect unexpected. So basically there's lots of expect unexpected energy on this day. So welcome if you're new. My name's Claire, not Crystal. I'm channeling really fast because I want to get these videos done, but also because on this day you're watching it, I'm being a very sweet daughter and I'm running along my mum and dad's with milk and bread because they're coming back from their holiday late tonight. I'm hoping they didn't mean like tea time, but anyway, so it's, and I can tell you that because obviously this is long after it's been. I don't say before for obvious reasons, but you don't want folk to rob the house and all that. It's not wise. Some people haven't got common sense and they do things like that. But anyway, yes, someone is loyal and devoted, but there's been witchcraft trying to stop this. Now we're a couple of days away from Halloween as you're watching it. There's somebody watching over you. I don't usually say that. I usually say discernment. But yeah, be discerning. Someone loyal and devoted is watching over you as they're breaking free from a situation. Oh, this is feeling like a juicy one. To their unicorn. Now look at that. That feels like a divine masculine run into somebody that they see as a unicorn. You know, it's like, I need to get to my unicorn. Somebody slowed somebody down. Look, that's what that is. A loyal and devoted masculine was slowed down. Yeah, usual banter. It's no banter, is it? But it's usual stuff that comes out. But that's what I'm getting from the charms, before I forget. So, right, so if you've not seen me doing these ones before, I don't know if I gave the whole intro, but whatever. I really want to see what that card is. Is that the King of Wands again? No, Seven of Cups. So, Seven of Cups, it was in reverse, so it's like someone's out of confusion illusion, because it was really pulling me in. But yeah, basically the focus of these videos is, like, every time I'm doing any video, it's so that you can see what I'm skilled at with helping people with, and obviously it's to help people, but keep in mind when I'm doing it, like, this is things to highlight what would be good for you to get in a source reveal. So it's very much like what I do on the star sign live sessions that I'll be getting back to when I get back. So right, so the overall vibe is someone's coming out of confusion illusion and whatever I said with the charms, right? And let's get one of these for the overall vibe. And somebody needs to clear the clutter. When in doubt, throw it out. So that feels like, you know, there's clearing energy going on in general of confusion, so that somebody can take a risk. Oh, actually, that does all fit with the charms, doesn't it? Right, so overall theme is graveyard, unnecessary fear. Yes, so there's a clearing of unnecessary fear going on there. Okay, so maybe unnecessary, oh shit, I bet you that's what it is, because all the synchronicities I've had as I'm filming this, I feel unnecessary fear was created. Wait a minute. I feel the alarm bells are going off in somebody's head, right? And they're out of confusion illusion because you've cleared the fear, right? So if your own ego created fear, or it was other people planted the seed of doubt, because I've just wrote something like that today. Well, I wrote it early this morning, I channeled it, and it was about the seeds of doubt being planted in a masculine's mind, and them seeing through it. So, you know, because it's probably happened to every single person on the journey at some point, but that feels relevant to this. Right, so what was the root cause then? Let's see if anything comes out. Fear. Basically, it feels like somebody played with someone's insecurities. Cruel as fuck, but it feels like whoever was in a position to do that, somebody has, like, thrown a spanner in the works. That's what I wrote in the written channeling. What I'll do is, if I remember when I'm watching this back, I'll pin the post below if you didn't see the pick a card. But if you didn't see the pick a card, pick A, B, or C now, and then check the link below and see if the message was for you, because they're very specific. Like I said, that was people that are about to be in union, or you could already be in union, or you're close to it, and it was about interference. So that's, like I said, it's not everyone's every day, but you know, the juicy ones are going to come out in Scorpio season. The feminine energy we have, being guarded. Well, that would make sense. If somebody's lied and this person's fell for it, basically, there's no other way to say it, then you're guarded. Shit. You're lonely because you're lonely because you're so aloof. Trust others and let them in your heart. I did pull it reverse though, right? So maybe you've been very guarded at some point because this person was hoodwinked by lies, and you might not have known who told the lies, or but you had a good sense that, like, it feels like somebody has lied about me to them. I don't know what they've said, or maybe you do know what they've said, or you have a feeling, but it's like, so you had your guard up, and then if you're the feminine, guess what's going to happen? They're going to have their guard up too, and it just feels like some fucking evil fuckers basically have created an illusion. Spell work, black magic. That's what I always say. You should watch. Oh look, yeah, watch your mouth, because it's like Mercury and Sag, but it's kind of like, really, if this feels like Mercury, we've just come out of Mercury and Scorpio. This feels like more. Now, this doesn't need to be your Mercury. I'm just saying, in general, Mercury and Scorpio's nasty as fuck. It's great for getting down to the bottom of things, and it's great if you want to be a therapist or a counsellor or a healer, or if you want to use your words for wisdom. But if you want to be nasty, it's a nasty one, and it feels like somebody has, now it could have been somebody's, I don't know, I think it's someone's come to light in Mercury and Scorpio, actually. That's what it feels like. Someone's done something, yeah, tolerating abuse, yeah. Like, so again, it's like, I know what they're saying here though. So it's like, I mean, holy shit, like, what I always get with this, currently, wait a minute, any kind of abuse is not okay. You deserve someone who treats you well. This could have actually been a family member that's like, now, doesn't need to, do you know why I'm saying that? Because it always, like, tolerating abuse, it kind of reminds me of like somebody that's been used to just being treated a certain way or being spoken to a certain way. So therefore you don't recognise when other people are being abusive. But it's, so take it where it resonates, it's either that and you've attracted friends like that or lovers like that, or it's just talking about it was torture to the mind, you know, like somebody has lied and caused indecision in this connection. You know what I mean? You're afraid to make a mistake, so you won't commit either way. I feel that's what they're saying. Somebody, the root cause is somebody lied and created conflict. Like, do I go that way? Do I go this way? And then it kind of helped the person decide. And because they were like, oh yeah, they said this about you, and they didn't, and it's been a lie. Getting hurt. All love comes with a risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to floss, take a chance. And then, no, wait, it's going on risk. So it's like, yeah, somebody's not confused anymore. They've found the truth, and they're, you know, they were afraid of getting hurt, but it feels like they could have been overworking as well, or you could have been whoever's resonating with this. Right, so that's the root cause. I've already done the charms, haven't I? So, and this is all going on subconsciously too. So the root cause is like the subconscious one that I've done it as. Right, okay, so because I mentioned family stuff, but keep in mind it can be friends and lovers and stuff too, but because we're doing ancestral clearing, it's just, I think it is that though. I think somebody has been susceptible to liars and gaslighters, manipulators, because you've had that from others around you, whoever it is. Conscious mind, find your soul tribe, and now you're being led to people that are not abusive, basically. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, do you know what I'm saying? Masculine energy. Know you're worthy, yeah, and you are worthy. That is so sad. Whatever the fuck I've just picked up on here, it doesn't feel nice, but it's like, you know that you are worthy of finding a soul tribe that don't treat you like crap, basically. See the phoenix reborn, like you can rise again past whatever treatment it is you've had. So yeah, it does feel like that. It feels like, you know, it feels like maybe a mixture of family and friends have like dented somebody's confidence moving forward. And it could even just be like a general run of the mill, like people always saying, yeah, oh yeah, you're never going to settle down, you know, and it could be kind of, you know, it's meant as kind of harmless, but it really isn't. It's very damaging to somebody's confidence, because then they're never going to see themselves, well, not never, but it's, you know, kind of going to be harder for somebody to change how their self-concept if everyone else is telling them who they are. So what's the action? That's why you got to go and get therapy and get help from some. And it's funny because I've just had a synchronicity as I'm filming this of somebody that, you know, because sometimes obviously when I'm saying things, it'll be people that have had therapy with me, and then other times it's like it'll be people that I know that have, you know, had therapy, and it's like I'm just thinking that they're showing me clairvoyantly someone that's just, you know, done that with a therapist. Because again, like, if people are too, you know, people that are too on my radar, like, you know, sometimes it's too close to home. But anyway, the point is it's like, you need an unbiased 10 could have been significant because I looked at the timer. You need an unbiased person to help you work out your empowerment. That's the point here. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. That's what the people said. Wait, you're not ready. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life, creating unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. And Spirit, your guides and God, they're saying, go for it. We've cleared the confusion. If people keep coming in and saying, wait, it's their own agenda. I don't know who that's for, but that's coming through loud and clear. And I feel, because it feels like we're talking to one of the masculines, male or female, but these are, you know, let's face it, this is definitely meant to be like a guy saying this. I suppose not necessarily, but it does always feel like that. What is it that this person could be feeling right now? I send you telepathic messages. So if you're the feminine, you would be feeling this would be resonating. You'd be feeling this, you know, resonating because of the telepathic messages. Or if you're the masculine, you're, you know, talking to us, taking personal responsibility. Yeah, this person is. They're taking personal responsibility for their mistakes, influenced by the people around them. They're just not good at communicating their feelings with you. So that's why they prefer telepathy. This is very Scorpio, but I'm going to leave that one there. So this is all the stuff that I could help you with in a personal session. If you decide to do that, I'm going to pause it, take thumbnail.